Madelaine, I was really curious. What was most challenging about doing three films and shooting it simultaneously? How was it like tracking where your character was logistically? Because I would go crazy trying to do that.
Yeah, I think I did initially go crazy trying to do it. I took a copious amount of notes, and I was lucky enough to be rewriting the films as we shot. So I think I was so woven within the fabric of the story by the time it came to shooting that I was able to kind of remove any worry. But honestly, I have my Bible book from when I was shooting of like every single note, every single page, and basically I went through before I shot and would write, scene 91, and then I write on the page before, on in scene 90 you did this and this was what happened, and so I would be able to like do like a little crash course on what just happened at any given moment. That really helped, but also like you shoot TV out of order, and I feel like Riverdale was such a boot camp for something like this that I was able to kind of track my character at any given moment because of that experience.
That makes sense. And Froy, one aspect that really impressed me was that you two really do feel like you've been together for 5 years. How was it kind of building that chemistry and making the characters feel really close? Because if viewers don't get that connection between the two characters, that would kind of ruin the whole trilogy.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it was so easy to have chemistry with Mads because she's so charming and so charismatic.
You're taking
And
my answer. That's what I say about you.
no, but it's true. It's very true. We hadn't met before this movie. We met each other like 2 weeks into the job, and we basically like we filmed like a very.
What was our first scene?
It was the one on the porch.
Oh my
Remember?
god, that's crazy.
That's like a very intimate scene. That's like that's being with your partner and like kind of talking them out of a bad mood and like transitioning it to a better one. And we had to be able to like influence each other and be present with each other. And I think that's a real challenge, to kind of take off without a hitch. And I think we both really applied ourselves in making sure that we both were on the same page about what this relationship looks like, how long they've been together, what their sense of humor is like. Who do they gossip about when they leave a party? Like things like that were all things that we were kind of talking about to try to make sure that they felt real.
Yeah, it really paid off. And Madeleine, your character's also a vegetarian. I was curious if that was like originally in the script or was that something you kind of brought to the character?
No, crazily enough, that was like originally in the script. I'm not gonna force all creative forces to make my characters vegan or vegetarian for the rest of my life. But no, it just felt very natural. It's great.
And for I love the sense of small town danger that's throughout the film. What did you like most about just everything kind of feeling slightly off? Everybody's a little rude rather than kind in this small town.
Yeah, yeah. It's never enough to like tip the protagonist off to there being something terrible and dangerous afoot. But it's always enough to like unnerve you slightly, and it's enough to like make you feel claustrophobic even though you're out in the open. Um, and yeah, I think it was important to kind of establish the town as a setting with a lot of character.